Hi there, how are you? This is Erika Ferenczi from The Unstoppable Female, bringing to you live another one of our unstoppable tips of the day. I am very excited to be here broadcasting live from my business fan page. So first and foremost, if you haven't done so, make sure that you like the page and you turn on notifications so you can be notified whenever we come live for these broadcasts. Okay, good. So today's tip of the day has to do with something that I call mind mastery. And mind mastery basically means that you are going to become a master at managing your emotional states so you can be the director of your life. So you can be the driver of your boss. So you can drive your life and yourself to achieve the results you want, whether those are on your relationships or on your business or on your health. The thing is that, let's be honest, I think we all know that we need to do and what is that we need to do next if we want to achieve our goals. The truth is that there is tons of information out there in the world. Let's say that you want to lose 2 pounds or 5 pounds, most likely you already know what you have to do. Let's say that you know that you need to exercise more, you need to eat better, you need to be more active, etc. Right? A combination of exercise with a better eating habits are going to help you lose weight. Then let's say that you have a business and you know that you want to attract more clients, where most likely you have been reading books on how to attract clients, you have been either attending seminars or webinars or events or listening to audios on how to attract clients, and you kind of have an idea of what you need to do next. Now the question is, what happens when you actually have to sit down and do the work? And when you have to sit down and do the work, especially if you don't have a lot of experience on the topic that you want to speak about or teach about, is that you're going to start having all these negative conversations in your mind. You're going to start hearing all these messages that are going to say, but who do you think you are to talk about this? Or you're going to look at other experts and other people who are way ahead of you and just be afraid, because what are they going to think? Who do I think I am to speak about this? Or you start hearing these voices of maybe, would I ever be able to have that business? Or would I be able to make that impact? Or are people going to even want to hear what I have to say, etc., etc. You may be having all these conversations in your mind, which cause all these conversations increase your fear, increase your doubt, increase your resistance, and what they create is procrastination. So you may stop in your tracks, you may get yourself distracted with something else. It's like, okay, let me just watch this episode of whatever series you're following, or let me just read this book, or let me just do this more research, or maybe let me do this other thing, and you end up distracting yourself from doing your life's work. So what can you do about it, and how can you achieve that mastery around or on regarding your emotions? Because the truth is that if we are true to ourselves, all those fears and doubts and negative thoughts that we're having are the results of our emotions. Emotions that we may be aware of or we may not be aware of. So those emotions, what could they be? They could be fear. They could be, our internal sense of not being good enough, or our internalized messages that we've gotten in the past about not being worthy of success, or achieving what you want, or people listening to you. Maybe you haven't owned your voice in the past, etc. They are created by your emotions. So how is that you can overcome those issues? First and foremost, I want to invite you to understand and to bring a higher level of awareness to your situation. So let me explain what that means. That means that when you are feeling these emotions and you're having these thoughts and you feel yourself in the middle of this issue, this challenge, what is really happening is that it feels like, whether you're aware of it or not, you are inside of a box. You're inside of this situation, and you are inside of the box dealing with your issues, but you don't know that you're inside of the box. And that is like kind of the first level of awareness, which is where most people live. Nothing wrong with it. I am not at all criticizing or judging that, because I have been there and we have all been there. But if we want to overcome this issue, we need to be able to access the next level of awareness. And the next level of awareness, how it looks like, is that you may still be in your box, but you not only are in the box or in the issue, in the circumstance, in the situation, but you know that you are on the situation. So you have an awareness of, oh, I can live my reality, but at the same time, I can become aware that I am living that reality. So you kind of make a stop for a second and you say, oh, this is what is truly happening. And what you start doing is that you bring understanding to your situation. So let me just give you an example to share with you how would this look like. So let's imagine that you need to write your next blog or put out your next marketing campaign or create anything for your business. And you are wondering, who wants to hear about this, or who would like to read this, or who am I to put this work out there in the world? And then when you access that next level of awareness, what happens is you catch yourself in the process and you say, wait a minute, I understand what is going on, and I am allowing my emotions to take a hold of the best of me. Now, you go into rationalization, understanding why is that you feel like that. And then you say to yourself, you know what? It's normal. It is absolutely normal that this happens. I am not going to feel guilty or bad around this. I can understand why this is happening. Maybe I have not had experience of this in this area that I want to go into now. I haven't had experience of this in the past. Maybe I don't feel that I know exactly what to say. Maybe I don't feel yet that I know what action to take. And it's completely understandable because I have no experience. Then you bring additional level of awareness after that and you say, you know what? I bet that all the big names out there, whatever big names are in your industry, it could be, Oprah or Michael Jordan or Bill Gates or whoever is that you admire, those people, everyone, each and every single one of them started exactly where I am right now, meaning with nothing, having no reach, having no experience, wondering if anybody would pay them for what they wanted to do, not having any money, or wondering if what they had to say even mattered. Everybody starts like that. So what you do next is that you make a conscious choice and you tell your body, your mind, what to think and what to do. So once you bring understanding to the process, you make a different decision, a different choice to what you have done in the past, and you implement strategies on how to exactly do that. So let me just share an example with you. Let's say that you understand that all these people started exactly like you, without the confidence, without the experience, without knowing, doubting, and all that. And then you say to yourself, okay, this is the next thing that I know I need to do. This is the next thing that I need to do. Now I need to put on strategies in place that are going to help me do it, because I'm consciously choosing that this is what I want to do, because I know that at least in this moment, this is my next step. I may not know what to do after this, but I do know what to do in this moment. And this is my next step. So let me, for example, open up your calendar and pick up the times, the days in which you're going to Sit down and write your report, or sit down and come up with your next marketing campaign, or strategize on who is the person that you need to reach out so they can support you in the process of creation or the next process of creation that you have in front of you. And then commit to taking action on those things. So that is the process of having mind mastery. Learning and knowing, feeling the feelings that you're feeling, but don't let those feelings, those unconscious feelings, direct your actions, no matter how uncomfortable the feelings are. The way that you do it is by bringing the next level of awareness and being not only in your situation, but understanding what your situation is, why you're feeling like that, forgiving yourself and understanding and being patient and compassionate with yourself as to why you feel that, but from that higher level of awareness, making a different choice. And then putting on strategies, very clear strategies on your everyday life that are gonna help you take action on that thing that you said you wanted to do. So I know that this tip has been a little longer than the other tips. I really hope that you took some out of this. Just post your comments below. Let me know if you have any questions. But I think the topic really needed this clarification. And I wanted to give you the examples so you can work and walk yourself through this process of mind mastery. Mind mastery, marketing, sales is one of the things or some of the things that I help all my clients with. So if you want to check it out and you know that you need more help on this same process, check out ucpcnow.com. It's U as in umbrella, ucpcnow.com. And that is a perfect way that you can get started working on this right now. Or send me a message, leave me a comment below, and I would be happy to interact with you here. May you have a fantastic rest of your day. This is Erika Ferenczi from the unstoppablefemale.com. Don't forget to like the page and turn on notifications so you can get notified when we do this live broadcast. May you have a fantastic rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.